You clicked to watch this video because you're afraid of something. You're actually not afraid of cold calling. You're scared what might happen when somebody actually picks up. And until you understand that, your business will stay stuck. So let's talk about this. So, first of all, what the heck is a cold call, right? That is the first mindset shift you need to have. It's just a phone call. I hear this every day from real estate agents that I personally coach. They say things like, I don't want to bother people. I don't know what to say. What if they hang up on me? What if I sound stupid? What if I don't know what I'm talking about? I'm not good on the phone. No, you're actually not bad on the phone. You're actually just avoiding discomfort. So let me translate what you're actually saying. When you say things like, I don't want to bother people, what you really mean is, I'm afraid they're not going to like me or accept me. When you say, I don't know what to say, what you really mean is, I don't trust myself. When you say, what if they reject me? What you're really saying is, my whole self worth is attached to the outcome. And when you say, I'll do it later, what you really mean is, I'm hoping this problem just fixes itself. And let me be clear, you're not scared of the phone. The phone is just a piece of plastic and glass. You're scared of rejection, judgment, looking inexperienced, losing control of the conversation. And instead of facing that, you scroll, you post, you fold laundry, you watch YouTube videos, you're designing your logo, anything but the one thing that actually grows your business, which is real estate conversations. Here's the truth about real estate: if you can't and won't have real estate conversations, you won't set real estate appointments. And without appointments, you won't get contracts signed and won't close deals. It's that simple. It's not more training. It's not better branding. It's not a new CRM. It's not another class. It's conversations. And I see this every single day. Real estate agents will spend over an hour editing a reel, sitting in back to back classes, watching every YouTube video in the education trap, and still avoiding making that first call. And then say things like this: I need more time. The market's bad. No, you don't need more time in training. The market's not bad. You're avoiding the uncomfortable thing that actually works. So let's reframe this. You're not calling to sell, you are calling to ask questions, understand people, see if you can help. You're calling to provide a value or a service, build relationships, or strengthen relationships. That's it. That's all. Take the pressure off your stuff. That is one of the biggest steps. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need the perfect script. You just need to use your voice and start talking. And another mindset shift: you will not be on the evening news for making a phone call and umming and ahhing, right? Think about this. The person on the other line is probably going to forget you within 10 seconds. It's just the reality, right? Think of the last sales call you got. Do you remember that person's name? Do you remember the person that sold you your car? Probably not, right? We think too much that other people are thinking of us. The way we're thinking about it this big, they're thinking about you like this, right? So the agents who win, they're not the smartest, they're not the most polished. They're the ones that take the step, make the call, stay in the conversation, ask another question, and don't run from discomfort. So try this. Next time you're feeling stuck, don't say, I need to get ready. Say, I need to take action before I feel ready. If you never made a phone call, set a daily goal today to start with one. In fact, I'm going to give you a tip to get over this. Call your local Macy's, call your local movie theater, call a local restaurant, and just pick up the phone and say, "Hey, I was just calling to see what time do you open or close today?" That actually, ladies and gentlemen, is a cold call. They don't know you, you don't know them. And they're not going to call you stupid. You're not going to get rejected, right? Remember, the goal is not to be perfect. The goal is building momentum. And I'll leave you with this. If you're scared of the phone, good. That's a really, really good sign. That means that you care. That's where your next deal is. So, comment below, what is your biggest fear of picking up the phone? Is it worrying about what somebody's going to say? Is it worried about getting yelled at? Let's talk about it. I am here. I don't care what part of the country you're in. I am here to help. Let's get over your fear of the phone and let's start making you some money in real estate. Thanks for watching this video. Like and subscribe for more.